Hey you guys, I wanted to show you a very quick video on how I repress my broken items. I was recently on vacation, and when I came home I discovered that my travel size Rodeo Drive by OFRA highlighter had broken on vacation. So really quickly I'll show you how I repress. This is not a new technique. This is something that I've seen on the internet before, on the interwebs. But what you basically want to do is you want to empty all of the product into, that you can scrape out of your pan. You want to empty it into a bowl as best you can, just like that. I like to use a rounded bowl because it just seems to be easier, and just take any sort of utensil that you can to flatten this down. And you basically want to crumble it up and get it into as fine a powder as you can. You just want to make sure it's broken up pretty much like that. So the next thing you want to do is you want to get regular rubbing alcohol. I happen to reuse my old containers from skincare that I get from The Ordinary, so I just put some alcohol in there. So what I like to do is I like to start off with just about that much. We're looking for consistency here. There's not an exact science. We're looking for more like consistency. Okay, definitely need more, because you want it to be almost the consistency of like peanut butter. And normally with rubbing alcohol, it doesn't really change too much the formula, because alcohol evaporates so quickly that this will evaporate out of the highlighter. See how it's starting to get really gummy? It actually needs more. It's still a little too dry. I'm going to take a little bit more alcohol, and that might do it. You almost want it sort of like in a liquid, almost a liquid state. Some people do go all the way liquid. I don't think it's necessary. Okay, so let me show you. That's pretty, you guys can see that's pretty gooey. It's almost like a jelly. So then take your little compact, and you want to go ahead and put this all back into its little container. So you want to just take your spoon, make sure that you sort of work that product around. Scrape it off the sides. Just try to get it back into its pan. You can go in if you want to and press it down with your finger a little bit. And now you want to leave this sit for a while. I'm going to time it and tell you exactly how long it took. We'll come back and I'll finish it with you, the final repressing. Okay, you guys, so it's been about an hour that this has been sitting here. So it's ready when you don't really leave too much of a fingerprint in it. And what you want to do now is you want to take a paper towel, clean paper towel. I like to just rip off a piece of paper towel. It doesn't need to be the whole paper towel. You want something that has a flat bottom here. I'll try this ColourPop. Okay, this ColourPop liner is almost perfect. So let me press. It has to be something flat. There you go, that's better. Another piece of paper towel, just sort of flattening that out. There you go. And you can see, pretty darn good. Is it absolutely flawless? No, you can work on that and smooth that out if you want to. And I go ahead and just clean the palette up. It's kind of messy because of because it broke. And then you do want to go ahead and just leave that overnight, and it should be good to go tomorrow or whenever. You want to make sure that it's just dry, but it's pressed in there pretty darn hard. Now they do say that a lot of times it'll be more susceptible to breaking afterwards, but I think that's pretty good. So I'm gonna leave it open overnight. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next video. Bye!